Hey everyone, welcome to part 13 of my Demonbrandt Kills Only run of Demon Souls. And I'm at Stonefang Tunnel. It's time to start jumping off into the pit so that while I'm in human form I can die a few times over and over and turn this world to pure black. Once it turns to pure black, I'll be able to fight the Black Phantom named Scirvir, and he will be the final Black Phantom in my run that I need to kill to get pure white character tendency, and in turn to maximize the damage of Demonbrandt. Each time I run past this crystal lizard, it's going to hurt, but I don't want to kill it because when you get to pure black tendency, enemies can drop more items and resources, and I don't know, maybe the crystal lizard can too, so I'm only going to kill the crystal lizard once I hit pure black world tendency. Speaking of items, every time I've jumped off that edge, I've seen those items. I think I'm going to pick them up before I turn the world to pure black tendency. It's kind of like, I don't know, I can't really deal with falling down there and seeing those items just sitting there. If I don't get them now, I won't get them later because there's a good chance I could fall off while trying to get them, so I should try to get them, and if I fall off it'll just contribute to the dying that I need to do to turn this to pure black. But this one's a pretty hard one to get. Oh, just made it. Oh yeah, but I can't go anywhere while I'm here, so I have to archstone it back to the Nexus. Forgot about that. Lucky I had an archstone too, but now I don't have any, so I better go see Patches while I'm at the Nexus and buy a few more archstones. If I want to get those remaining items and kill the crystal lizards that are where the Black Phantom Scirvir will spawn, I will need archstones to get back out of there to start jumping into the hole again so that I can turn the world black. Not that I need any of these items. I absolutely don't need any of them. I mean, unless they give me something to further upgrade my shield, which I doubt, but I mean, maybe they will, but I don't know. Just seeing those items there, I can't help myself. I've got to get them. This is the tunnel where the Black Phantom named Scirvir will spawn once I've turned the world to pure black tendency. He's not here yet though, because it's not in pure black world tendency yet. I already killed one boss and I think I jumped off twice, so I think I still need to do that 3 or 4 times to turn this to pure black. But that's all the items. I'm not gonna, I think the crystal lizards there respawn over and over again, but that'll do. I'm not going to kill them anymore. That's just a waste of time. From here, I'm just going to jump into the pit in human form over and over until the world turns black. Just a few more times, and then it'll be time for the Black Phantom fight. Alright, I think that should be a pure black world now. I want to put on the flame resistance ring because Scirvir, he has a lot of flame attacks. And I just need to refresh the world to see if it is pure black. It should be. I think that should be it. It certainly is. Alright, now I will kill this crystal lizard and see if it drops more than it otherwise would. I don't think so. I don't think it was affected at all. Most enemies should drop something in pure black tendency. They don't have to, but they have a higher drop rate. Those two are proving me wrong. But these guys will definitely... Well, they should drop something more often than not. And nothing's dropping anything. That'd be right. Well, there's a guy up here with a bag. He'll definitely drop something because he's meant to. That's why he's carrying a bag of goodies. It's this guy here. I don't know if he'll drop more than he normally would or not. Nope. Oh my god. Not one of them has dropped a thing. That'd be right. These guys actually drop the items and resources I need to upgrade my shield. Oh, there we go. Finally. One of them decided he would drop something. So yeah. Got a little bit, but I was pretty unlucky there, really. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's time to drop down to the Scirvir fight. This is also the shortcut to Flamelurker, the boss of this area. So after I do this Scirvir fight, I will then directly go ahead and fight Flamelurker. I've already got the flame resistance ring on because Scirvir does flame damage, but I think I'll take off the Eternal Warrior's ring and swap it out for a magic resistance ring. I think his fire is also magic, so maybe if I have a magical defense, like that raises magical defense and flame resistance, it will do me favors. But here I'm going to put on Hidden Soul so that I can drop straight down in front of him. Hopefully he won't see me, and maybe I can get up to him invisible and get a backstab on him before the fight even begins, just like I did with Selene. Might not work because he's already facing me, but let's see. Well, that worked perfectly. And that's a chunk of damage straight away. Wait, is he backing off to heal? Yes, he is. He's trying to heal. See if I can parry him. Yep. And again. Oh, beautiful. This is going good. I don't know what that was. Doesn't matter, he turned his back to me. Okay, that was way easier than I expected it to be. Hidden Soul, man, I tell ya, using Hidden Soul, that's what really set that up right from the start. Well, I didn't expect him to be so easy. I thought he might be one of the hardest of the Black Phantoms to fight, but that seemed to go really well. I don't even think he used a flame spell once. So really, that probably couldn't have gone any better. And now that that's out of the way, Demonbrandt is now fully maxed for damage. And it's time to kill Flamelurker with a fully maxed out Demonbrandt. This will be very interesting, especially given that Flamelurker is weak to magic. I have a feeling Demonbrandt should just chop him to pieces. Now that Demonbrandt's fully maxed out too, I'm going to not explore anymore. I'm not going to really concern myself with enemies unless they're in the way. from here, I'll kill Flamelurker, then I'll move straight on to the Dragon God, and then after that, the last 5 bosses, all in a row. So this should be fun from here on. A boss rush. I want my endurance ring back on, but I'll keep a flame resistance ring on because Flamelurker is all about the flames. Not that I think it's going to matter. I don't think he's going to be able to do much to me, to be honest. I said I wasn't going to pick up any items and immediately, through force of habit, went for an item. That's funny. And, screw it. I'll grab the Hands of God while I'm here too. It's just so hard not to pick up items when I know they're there. Alright, we're clear of items. Now, Flamelurker time. Nice, so that was about 30 to 40 seconds. I did 4 R1s and 3 R2s. So I probably could have killed him with about 5 R2s if I'd only done heavy hits. Still, that went really fast, really easy. Now it's time for Dragon God. For this, I think I'll put the Great Club on. I think the Great Club will do better with destroying pillars than Demonbrandt will. Although, not that I really care too much. I think I'm probably going to brute force this. I don't really like this boss fight when you're standing there. I mean, it's a cool idea, but when you're just standing there waiting for the dragon to look away so that you can run, and half the time he sees you if you screw it up anyway by like a little bit. So I think I'll probably just... I've got so much health. I think I'll just run forward, take the hits and keep running. But not before I kill this crystal lizard with Demonbrandt. that's the Dragon Bone Smasher. You can't get to it because the world is not pure white tendency. All that rubble will be gone if it's pure white and you can get it, but I'm in pure black, which actually might make Dragon God attacks do more damage. I hope not too much more. Yeah, see, that's why I'm using the Great Club for the one-shotting of these pillars. So I'm safe here, but I think I'm just going to, when he looks away, I'm just going to run for it. I'm not going to run back to cover. I'm going to run for it, smash these fallen pillars and keep going and heal from his attack. He will hit me. There we go. Oh god, what's happening? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it still allowed me to heal, even though I was inside his claw. Okay, no worries. And that right there is another reason why the Demonbrandt run is awesome, because I haven't had to put any stats into anything else except vitality and endurance. I could tank that, being stuck inside his hand and hit by his hand. I could tank that completely, even though I'm on pure Black World tendency, where otherwise, I think by this stage of the game, most people's vitality would probably not be that high, and you would die. So yeah, I can pretty much run ahead and not really care too much about its attacks. So long as I can heal in between each attack, should be fine. What? What? Come on. It's spinning me around every time I press R2. There we go. He looks so cool. It's just such a shame that mechanically this boss fight's a bit silly, really. The Great Club is so good for this though. If you have the strength to wield it, and most classes do with two hands, then it just one-shots the pillars. Really good. See, I thought I was hiding there and he still saw me. That's why I should have done what I said I should have done. Just run and don't worry about it and heal. I'm not going to care. Just heal and run. No, don't kill him with the club. I didn't want to ruin my run by killing him with the club. That was so close. I forgot I had the club. If the club had one-shot that crystal lizard, it would have ruined my Demonbrandt kills only run. Oh my god, that was so close. And that's the Dragon God. I'll also bet Demonbrandt just one-shots his tusk at the end too. Whereas fists took forever to punch him down. One hit here. That's what I bet. One hit. Yep. So I'd say the Demon God was beaten easily because of how much vitality I could invest in as a result of not having to worry about investing into stats for Demonbrandt. And I would say Flamelurker went well because of Demonbrandt. I mean, 7 hits. Probably would have been 5 if all I'd used were R2s. Which pretty much showed that a boss rush is going to be pretty easy, I think. If I start with the Dirty Colossus in the Swamp of Sorrow, then kill Maiden Astria, then from there travel to the Tower Knight Archstone, move on and kill the Penetrator, and then from there up to the King's Tower and kill old King Allant. And then finally King Allant, who's not really much of a boss, but is a boss by name at least. Then I'm guessing I might be able to run through all of those last 5 bosses in the final part of this series. It'll be kind of a speed run, I guess. I don't really know Swamp of Sorrow that well, but I think I could run through it fairly easily. I don't have to deal with the Prison of Hope. That's where I would get lost the most, so that'll be fine. I don't really think there's anything in the way. There might be a couple of enemies along the way that I have to kill just to be safe, but yeah, I think a boss rush is going to be very doable with Demonbrandt, if not hilariously easy. I don't feel like there's really any trouble ahead. Maybe the Penetrator. Normally when I've fought the Penetrator in the past, I had Bior helping me and distracting him. I've never actually fought the Penetrator boss on my own, but I suspect with Demonbrandt that's going to be irrelevant. I'll probably just smash the Penetrator, and whatever damage the Penetrator can do to me, I'll tank with my excessive vitality. So yeah, feels a bit weird to complete the game without exploring and killing all the enemies like I set out to at the beginning, but honestly, I did that with my fists because it was a challenge, but there's really no challenge left. I've achieved my goals of killing all 5 Black Phantoms and fully upgrading Demonbrandt. That was my main goal. So from here, I really just want to see all the bosses fall to it. So that's what's going to happen. Swamp of Sorrow is next on the hit list. I'll just whack some more points into vitality and endurance. There's really no... I mean, I think they're already at the soft cap, aren't they? But there's really nothing else to put them into anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Which is pretty funny in itself. Yeah.
Art thou finished?
But given that the boss rush is probably going to take at least 30 minutes, I reckon, I'll do that in the next part. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.